Hi, a YouTuber by the name Simple Improvement asked how to. I want to show him like an easier way to get the decals off the car and just get it as a straight color. So what you do is you want to create a save file first. So when you open up the game, you go to the garage first and you save it. Then you load up the save file. Once you load it up, you'll end up in the garage area of all the cars. Now, I did a little texture here. I kind of played with it. I tried to make like an M car, from BMW, but yeah, that's a lesson in itself for another video. But I did the PDQ, the PDQR, and the PDQRE. I color coded them. Now, some other stuff I didn't color coordinate because I just wanted to like give an example. So I just wanted to do it, quick. So to make people know that and show them in this video how to take the decals off and have your car straight color, just like this Ascent. I made it straight blue. Now I did adjust the headlights. I used some of the image, but this is just a video on how to get the colors for now. So after I create the save state, I close out the game, and what I would do is I'd go to textures. You go to textures, then you go to SLUS 263. That's the texture folder name of the game. Then you go to the dumps file. What you want to do is you can either delete everything in there, or you can delete the dump file and make a new dump file. Whichever is the quickest for you. But since I have a lot in there and I wanted to be quick to make this video, I didn't have time to delete every single one of those files. So I just decided to create a new dump file. Now make sure the dump has an S, because I kind of made a mistake and didn't put an S. So I kind of edit out the screw up later on, because without the S, the game file isn't going to understand where to place those other files. So once I open up the game now, what you want to do is you want to, thanks edit. It fixed it for me. As explained what it's doing. Let me see. Closed out the game. I open up the game file, then I boot the ISO. Okay, once I boot the game, I load the save state that I made. Once I load the save state, I go to textures, go back to the thing, back to the dumps file. Now it's gonna show the image of the car. Now the thing to be warned about is when you change the color, if you go back to the dump file, it's probably not gonna look for the car. It's probably gonna be confused because that's not the car's regular color in the game code. So I'm going to show you how you're going to do this with a brand new car. So instead of using one that we already changed, we're going to use a different car instead of this one. We're going to use the Modi, yeah, YouTube, don't kill me. So after that now, changing that car, you're going to see that car's, you see the green, white stripes, everything that's green, that color comes from that car we just saw, because the dump file registers the pictures and image frames inside the game. So what you do is you select all of them and you copy it. Then you go to replacements. Make sure you create a new folder. You have to create a new folder because you want to remember what the cars are and the car's game codes, because to be honest, that's 749 ABC 123 blah 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 will all get lost forever due to game codes, and it can be a pain headache to remember. So organization is key. So once you do that now, and remember, once you make the folder, you can always change the color there, so then you don't have to worry about creating a new dump file, because there you can always edit the color in that folder. So what you do is you get the bucket, the paint bucket. I got I believe that's straight blue. I went to menu and then I saved the file. So I kind of override the color, the original color, and I left edit 3D paint. And to get to edit 3D paint, you can choose by right clicking and selecting which one you want to use. You can use paint or whatever you're comfortable with. Just make sure you want to replace the original colors with the new colors. And I'm going to do that for all three of them. And sometimes you probably have to click the bucket multiple times. Maybe there's like a little bit white left zones that you want to clear out to make sure. After that, you save and then you pull up the game. Now, this is what's important. I know it doesn't show the color yet. So this is what you do. You go to config, graphics settings. You go to advanced. You switch from automatic to force enable. Now, you can go back and forth if you want to change the colors, because if it's force enable, you go back to automatic and then it'll change colors. It's basically a way where, oh, it's not changing colors. What do I do? You go back there and it'll change like that. So yeah, I hope this video helps out. Thanks and enjoy.